Again, junior 3-year-old in the green, senior 3-year-old checking in the making crew.
All down toward the coast, or Lake County is here. They better cut it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm videoing right now. Joey, what you think?
It's good.
Looks good. Everything you need under one tent?
Everything, including that 1066.
Nice.
That's an exhaust lift on that. Yeah, they use the exhaust lift.
I like this one.
Bend that bridge.
That's all Megan watches her action.
Guys got new IH hats. Will, Sammy, show yours.
Oh man, this is meant to be a flat rail. Red? Will, sure straight flat. What you got? Yeah.
Well, that's a match. That's a no-car engine and a 400 tractor.
Man. I don't think that's a risk.
It is an offset type of I rode brakes. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you liked that fair footage. Had a good time at the fair. Just thought we'd throw that in this video, let you see it. But today we're going to shell some Jimmy Red for grinding. I'm not going to grind it today because I hadn't made up my mind what we're going to grind yet. But the sun it was beaming in the shed real hard. So I told Sammy, I said, Sammy, let's go out here and show the paragraph other than, you know, usually when we do a video, we just kind of show it as the tractor goes by. So let's just look at it today. So it's lost some of its leaves, and that's okay. But man, this is not even a year yet, guys, but this is what she did this year. She's feeling pretty stiff. I forgot which subscriber it was told me to go ahead and cut them off because they had done got like this tall, and go ahead and cut it off. So we did, and enjoying it. And our next, we'll go over here and I'll show you what I have planned next. So the other day, I had the chainsaw over here. I was cutting a few limbs that were about to kill me driving the mower. But anyway, this was kind of the same situation. I don't know what type rootstock it was, but it's not an apple tree anymore. It doesn't bloom out as an apple tree. So what I did is I cut some of it off, which I'm gonna come back and cut some more of that off. And I'm probably gonna do the same thing. I'm probably going to cut it off maybe right here. Well, guys, I was just looking, that might be where, anyway, we'll cut it off again and see if we can graft onto it like we did that pear. But what I wanted to show you guys is garlic. I don't know if you remember me mentioning it a couple of videos ago, and y'all forgive me, I did this what I call a real quick and easy way. I just ran the tractor through here to mark my roll. But garlic's coming up, which it was all planted by hand here, and there's a little piece there, and there's probably another one right in here, and then you can see one here. But she's coming up, and so we're not going to have a real long roll of garlic, but it's going to be like, you know, it's about probably it's close to 50 in here, but we'll have it with the sweet corn next year. And I wanted to mark off my rolls with the tires, and I'll come back maybe in November or something, and we'll run some feet through here, just kind of freshen the dirt up a little bit. But that got me where my garlic was in the center of the row. Let's go shell some Jimmy Red. All right, we're back at the shed. Just a regular corn sheller here that I take and screw it to the table here. This is the one that usually sits on the wall that you guys can see from the live streams. And this corn is not going to be for seed corn. This is going to be for grinding. And what we'll do is we'll shell this. And also the tail end and the tops of my seed corn, I'll shell into here too. I may not do it today. And then the Hastings, the tops and the bottoms of the seed corn will shell into here, and that'll be for grinding too. And so let's put her in here and grind a few. Now usually this thing, guys, will turn that cob around, but in an effort to not lose any, I got this shield around it, and so it's preventing it from shooting it on around. But it'll normally just shoot it on around. Now it did that small one. Pretty neat. That's going to be quite a bit of corn when we're done there. Alright, here's one that's kind of small on this end and larger on that end. Let's see what she does to it. Man, easy, easy, easy. And I tell you, you know, guys, sometimes people talk about not using the sheller if you're going to have seed corn. I tend to notice that I don't think I would be against using the sheller for seed corn, because I mean, I don't think it's damaging enough. I'm sure you might have one or two here and there get damaged, but I don't think it's enough to stop it from planting. That one gave it back to us. Now it damaged one there. Pretty fun. I don't know how old this technology is, guys, but it whether it's 50, 100, 75 years old, I do know that it is absolutely just the neatest sliced bread. What I thought about doing when I get ready to grind some, I'll put it in a bowl, and I have this DeWalt fan that I use on job sites. It pushes out a lot of air, a little fan like that. We'll set that fan on high, put a bowl right in front of it, and when I'm pouring that seed into that bowl, she should blow out a lot of the hull that's getting in here and clean it up pretty good. So I think we'll do that before we grind any. I'm kind of on the fence about what I want to use for a grinder. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, there's an attachment that goes onto a KitchenAid stand. Brandon with, oh gosh, I'll have to cut it here so I can remember Brandon's channel. Oh, no I don't. Little NC Farmer. He grinds it with one of those KitchenAid grain grinders. I do have one. Maybe some of you eagle-eyed folks notice it. I'll walk around this way, Sammy. I do have one, guys, and I messed with it a little bit yesterday or the day before yesterday. I forget which day it is. This is an eBay, buy it as cheap as you can, $19, $20 thing. I bought about a year and a half ago. Never have set it up. I set it up. It's, guys, it is like minus Harbor Freight quality. I shouldn't say that about Harbor Freight, but you get what I'm saying. It's on down the totem pole, and the little bit of corn I did put in it, it grounded all right, but it turned it the same color as this paint right here. It come out just as gray as can be. So that, I don't trust this to grind some food grade, cornbread grade corn. I think if I ever get some chickens again, I think it'd be good to grind, you know, set it out a little bit more and make and grind some chicken feed or something. It's probably what I'll use it for. I'm not going to get rid of it or nothing, but I'm not going to use it for grinding cornmeal. All right, this corn, we got all of this done, guys. It's looks like about right here. This is all what I plan on doing cornmeal with. Probably 5 pounds now. But what we're going to do now, we're going to knock the tops and the tails off of this seed corn. Is that Ellie Boo? Thing is getting it back out of there after you get it started. Knocking it down to just knocking the tail end of it off is all we want to do. This is a little bit harder than just straight shelling, because sometimes you have to manually get it. That's still not where I want it to be. That'll work right there. So we'll set these over here, and I'll make the decision, see whether I want to whether I want to put them through the sheller or not. This ear here, it's awful small seed up until about right here. I don't think we want to plant that one. We'll make cornmeal out of that one. Yeah, I like this one. This is a pretty good size seed. Dark purple hull on that one too. Look like the rats had got a hold of that one. Some of the Jimmy Red seed is not as big as I would like it to be, but I don't think it's generally as big a seed as. So I'm trying to get one of these Hastings off and show you. I'm kind of used to this Hastings, which is almost too big for the planter sometimes. And it could be some of the season on it too. But so what we'll do, we'll finish this off in the seed, and by the time we're done, we may have us a bucket full here. But I appreciate y'all guys watching. I know don't have a plowing video this week, but this is what we're doing this week. We're getting our seed together for next year, and I hope y'all enjoy watching a little bit of it. And obviously when I do decide what I'm gonna do on the grinder, obviously I'll bring you along with it. Guys, this hole is, I know the camera's not doing it no justice, but it is purple, big time purple. But something's making a weird noise behind the shed. What is it, Allie? Anyway, so thank y'all, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the fair, and y'all have a good week. God bless you. We'll see you.